Knock, knock. Knock, knock. The first knock was on April 6th, when the bottles of alcohol knocked me out of my conscious state and locked my eyes on hers for the rest of the night. You were cool and complex, like the ingredients of my ice-cold beer, leaving me drunker every sip I take of your presence. The droplets forming around my glass drip down on my shirt like the sweat beads trickling down on my skin, making me want to drop down on my knees like a Shakespearean act adoring your beauty. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day, for thou art lovely and extremely hot. The second knock came Monday the following week. It was our first date, and I didn't mean to hate, but I believe you were a bit late. I don't know if it was just me or my anxiety, but I kept checking my phone to check the time, kept whispering to myself that I was fine, while I kept pacing the outside of the Korean restaurant at the district where we were supposed to meet because you were 2 minutes late. That day, we ate, but as usual, we drank bottles of soju just for the two of us until my words slurred and my vision blurred and heard nothing but the sweet sound of your voice. That day, I was so anxious to see those luscious lips of yours whip up stardust that would fill my ears. But the next knocks were subtle, hard to notice and weak, like a suffocating child trapped in a closet. Knock, knock, it went. Who's there, I asked. Knock, knock, it went again. Knock, 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 knock. I listened, and all I could hear was a noise like a flock of whispers familiar to my ear. It kept knocking, knock, knock, louder and louder like a fist, banging, panging through my eardrums, not knowing where it's coming from until I realized it was you. You seemed troubled because you didn't know what was going on with all your happenings. So I knocked down all my walls, not just my door, because dear, I'd gladly give you more. But you knocked and knocked on someone else's locked door when all I wanted was to help you out. I grew tired until I discovered that the only thing that needed help were my lungs and my liver. And so I knocked. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Guys, knock, knock.
Who's there?
Me.
Me who?
Turns out the joke was me.
I guess